When you guys think of autism, what do you think of?
I think of a child that needs like more accommodations and things to get through daily life.
Okay.
I think of a child who has struggles that you don't always see.
I think of a child who is different and that has its own struggles that we don't always know how to accommodate.
Okay. I'm going to be presenting on autism, and hopefully I'm going to be giving you guys some more information as well as things that go along with what you understand from it already. To me, it's sad that it takes posters, billboards, and other things to bring awareness to have people understand things such as autism. That it's heartbreaking to know that these children and individuals are constantly degraded, especially when it comes to bullying. It is important for people to have a better understanding and knowledge of autism. People must be open-minded, patient, and willing to go out on their own to do the research to know more about it. Hopefully when you guys walk away after this presentation today, that you guys will have a better understanding of what autism is and how it affects not only the children, but the family members behind them. I work as a special education paraprofessional and work with children with autism that are both high and low functioning. Much of my information that I will be presenting on today is not only from my personal experience, but from the special education teachers that I work alongside. Let's begin with the definition of autism. Autism is a developmental disorder of a variable severity that is characterized by difficulty and social interaction of communication and restricted or repetitive pattern of thoughts and behavior. When you think about it, this is a lot to take in, and this is only my speech. Individuals with autism and their families are affected by this daily, and it's a lot more overwhelming to them. Here are just a few facts of autism and what kind of happens. Approximately 1 in 59 children are diagnosed with autism every year. Boys are 4 times more likely to be diagnosed than girls. Children can be diagnosed with autism as early as age 2. Autism also doesn't pick a race or an ethnicity group. All groups can be affected. If you feel your child starts showing signs of autism at a young age, the earlier you get them diagnosed, the earlier you can get them in intervention groups, which not only helps improve and work alongside your child, but also with the family. Children born to parents who are older are more likely to have autism than children who are born to younger parents. Also, if a parent has a child with autism, they are likely have a chance from 2 to 18% of having a second child with autism. But we fail to realize that children who are autistic are just kids too, and that they need to be treated just like the other children. Often people are guilty of looking at the disease that affects the child and not seeing the child for who they really are. They have so many challenges that they must already face. We don't need to add this to the list of them. Here are a few challenges that they must deal with daily. 1/3 of children with autism are nonverbal. 31% of children can have an intellectual disability. Nearly 2/3 of children with autism are known to be bullied. These are just 3 of the many challenges that children with autism deal with. The toll that autism takes on parents and caregivers is a dramatic one. This is not something that goes away when the child turns 18. This is something that parents have to plan for even after they pass. The stress and worry of who will take care of my child when I pass away doesn't just go away. Here are 3 of the many factors that can add stress to a parent with a child with autism. 1, the cost. The average cost of raising a child with autism per year is $60,000. A large portion of that cost goes to intervention needs. If a mother must be their child's advocate, they're less likely to have the option to work from home. If they do, it's normally a part-time job to no job. They are also estimated to make 56% less than a mother with a child of no limitations. They will worry about health care and jobs the young adult child will need. Young adults with autism don't receive health care after they stop seeing their pediatrician. This is a lot of weight added to what parents already have to deal with. I hope that you can take away some important information and facts about what autism really is. It is really important to be open-minded, patient, and willing to learn why children are the way they are. They are people too, just like you and I. If you know someone that is autistic or has a family member, just be supportive and be there for them. It's really important. Is there anything that you guys took away from this presentation?
So it costs a lot of money to raise a child with autism. Not only does it cost a lot of money, but the cost doesn't stop when the child turns 18. The cost actually increases because we have to plan for the child's future when the child isn't planning for itself.
I learned that we need to make sure we're treating them how we would treat any other child or person, because it can make them also have more struggles.
I realize that it affects more than just a child and its family too.